2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge. David, he clearly is a special talent, and his resume shows it. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Post-tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. Jackson is out there with Norman Powell, and it's George in at the 3 slot. And for the Timberwolves, Prince out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Beverly in at the 2. You take a look at Los Angeles. Tip-off goes. To the Clippers, and the series everyone has been waiting for. The NBA Finals are now underway. Now here's Powell. Jackson passes to Powell. George with no one around. No. triple. Now the Timberwolves with it. Towns down low. Zubac's defending. To the paint. And Russell with the basket. On the assist from Edwards.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays around the rim. His imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Jackson against Russell. And Jackson gets it to go.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Russell looking around. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Jackson against Beverly. Rebounded by Jackson.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
5-on-3 break. Beverly wide open. Off target from three-point range. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the rejection by Towns. Powell against Beverly. Over in the corner, Edwards. From the wing. And it comes off the front of the rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. That's a 2 from Powell. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Powell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
There were plenty of big expectations for Anthony Edwards, but he went first overall because he's that talented, so I know he can rise to the occasion.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here now the Clippers. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Reggie Jackson, the former 24th pick by the Thunder, wasn't content to back up Westbrook. He basically forced his way out in search of a larger role.
Good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. To the inside. And Towns throws it down.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Here's Powell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
And the double clutch layup in that situation, that's just him playing to the crowd, guys.
Outside, Towns. He kicks to Russell, and the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs. and every possession and defensive stop matters.
End of this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Lets it go from 11. Russell, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And the dunk by Powell.
George's all-around game is very impressive, and his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target.
Now, here is Russell. Pass to Towns. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with tackling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Here's Jackson after the made shot from Karl Anthony Towns. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And good to see Jackson finish closer in. Not a guard who just chucks up threes. Can find the creases with that handle.
Now here's Edwards. Down low. Here's Towns. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Towns has got 6 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Powell against Beverly. Unloads from 13.
You know, one thing they can count on from Towns on the defensive end is block shots. He does not like to give up a clean look.
Prince misses. The Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Driving the lane, and he comes up with the deuce.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Russell against Jackson. Russell with the bucket.
Gliding and gliding off the pick and roll. Russell makes the smart choice to take it himself.
Beverly against Powell. And the rejection by Towns. Prince kicks to Russell. Pass to Beverly. Now, here is Russell. And there's the pass to Prince. Pocket 6. Passes it to Beverly. Shoots over Powell. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Jackson has the open look. It's good from long range. Jackson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And you don't have to tell Jackson to take that kind of shot. He's going to every time.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. To the middle. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Outside, Russell kicks to Prince. Back to Russell. Puts up a 3. That shot misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Zubac. Inside, here's George. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Towns, and that one drops. Towns has got 8. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Vanderbilt's checked in for Taurean Prince. Malik Beasley comes in for Edwards. And it's Noel in for Patrick Beverly. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Jackson.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Yeah, you know, Towns has had it really tough off the court when you think about his time in the league. I mean, his career has been marked by some real personal tragedy, but no matter what, he's always ready to play his best basketball when he gets between the lines.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
George passes to Kennard. Here's Mann. Here's Hartenstein. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That one misses. And he recovers it. Towns with the steal. Beasley outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, when Beasley stays within himself, I think he's really an effective player, and we know he's skilled on offense.
Minnesota shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Beasley hits them both. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 3-point lead. Pass to Kennard. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Beasley. He shoots again, and it's good on the layup.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Passes to Towns. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Beasley's got 5 points so far.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Down low, Towns with the steal. Fast break, Minnesota. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now, here is Russell. Not a lot of room. Beasley, the pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Mann, defended by Towns. Such a wide-open look. George has got his second bucket tonight.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Now, here is Russell. It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Robert Covington's checked in for Los Angeles. On the second free throw.
Well, really capable of putting up all-star performances. Russell still searching for season-long consistency. But I think he can be a major difference maker.
Here's Mann. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here's Reid to the paint. Here's Vanderbilt. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the inside. Covington. Reid with the block. To the middle. And Covington sends it back.
You know, you talk about Covington, and he's what you call a typical 3-and-D player. Has been that way most of his career.
Now, Kennard. He kicks it to Batum. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Here's Covington. Rebound, Minnesota. 109 left to play in the first. Here's Reid. And it's blocked. Batum passes to Hartenstein. Here's Mann. Now the pass to Covington. Here's Mann. Reid with the block. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Vanderbilt. No good. That would have tied it.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
The Timberwolves trade. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Big guard, nice handle. D'Angelo can take you a number of ways off the drive.
Pass to Hartenstein. Over Reid. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for Minnesota. He provided some serious rim protection in that quarter. Good luck getting a shot over this guy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And let's quickly break down the game we're watching with the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
The Timberwolves shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid, D'Angelo Russell out there with Beasley, Vanderbilt in at the four-man position. Here's Hartenstein after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. And Bernard wide open. He shoots. And they get it back. No good on the three. Out to Russell with the shot. Again, Russell missing.
Defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to man. Outside, Batum.
And, you know, Batum certainly has the ability to score inside.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
With the aggression they're showing early on, I mean, they're driving it to the hoop with authority and force.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Well, a free throw drops for Batum.
And, you know, Nick Batum's length provides a huge bonus to his team. He's able to play and guard multiple positions.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. No good on the second free throw. Minnesota in the lead. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Beasley outside. Reed kicks to Beasley. 4 on the clock. Here's Noel. They grab their own miss. The shot's good from Vanderbilt.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse for him.
Now, here's Batum. Back to Covington. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Taurean Prince. He's checked in for Vanderbilt. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Norman Powell's checked in for Hartenstein. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Beasley against Kennard. Beasley kicks to Prince. Passes it to Noel. 6 to shoot. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Beasley against Kennard. Banked in off the glass.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Beasley outside. The pass to Reed. Over Kennard. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Clippers trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Man can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Noel. And that's going to be a travel. Minnesota making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Robert Covington. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Terrence Mann. Jackson passes to Zubac. Guarded by Prince. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Prince has got 4 rebounds in this game. Beverly dishes to Edwards. Fires top of the key. Timberwolves keep it alive. Here's Reed. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
Pass to Kennard. Zubats in the post. Guarded by Reed. Jackson against Beverly. Kennard for three. Drills the three-pointer. Kennard's got 5 points so far.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Edwards drives in. He goes right over Marcus Morris and slams it down.
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 8. Powell for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Pass to Reed. The dish to Edwards. Back to Reed. Edwards looking it over. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Beverly against Jackson. Pass to Zubats. Over Prince. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
The pass to Reed. Jackson against Beverly. Beasley with a clean look. His three-pointers off the mark. The Clippers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Zubats the pass to Jackson. Into the lane. Reed with the block. It's Beasley on the wing. Kicks it to Beverly. Pass to Reed. Now here's Edwards. He's tightly guarded. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Powell with it. Picked up by Edwards. Powell, that's good. Powell's got 9 points.
He has gotten into a great rhythm here in this quarter, playing with just bundles of confidence.
Beverly against Zubats. Reed. The shot. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Jackson down low. Defended by Beverly. And Jackson gets it to go. And now it's a 3-point Clipper lead.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Beasley kicks to Reed. Outside Edwards. From outside off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue this.
Prince against Powell. That's tipped.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
Reed gets the bucket.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Edwards against Powell. Inside, and the dunk by Zubats.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Prince, and he banks in the layup. Prince has got his first bucket of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the the other going down the stretch.
Back to Beverly. Dishes to Edwards. Now here's Reed. Kennard covering. Reed misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The shot by Powell, no good.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Minnesota. Russell comes in for Malik Beasley. And the Clippers with a change here, too. Paul George is checked in for Kennard. Clippers on defense. Russell finds Edwards. Driving inside. And it's sent back by George. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Beverly. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Hartenstein's checked in. And so Powell will bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Hartenstein. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Russell against Jackson. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Russell.
Taking the hit and still getting it to go down. Russell showing you some nice toughness there.
Here's Hartenstein, defended by Towns. Hartenstein can't get it to go.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Offensive rebound. And that one is stuffed right through. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Jackson. The shot comes out. Nice D from Russell. Minnesota's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes it to Vanderbilt. 1:57 left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Beverly for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Beverly is very consistent from outside. Solid at hitting the 3 ball when given the opportunity to shoot it.
Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Powell with it. Now guarded by Towns. Got that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Powell.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
Now here's Prince. Outside, Russell. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. He gets that one.
Just befuddling body control from George. I mean, taking the hit like a man and still getting all the way to the basket.
Here is Russell. He's got 11. Over Jackson. The shot, no good. As the Clippers taking it the other way. With the drive. Shot from 12. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Prince has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Towns. It's good. Towns has got 12 in the game.
Beasting and feasting from this area. Towns utilizing all his length inside to burn the defense there.
George passes to Jackson. To the paint. Vanderbilt with the block. And he gets it back. Towns dishes to Russell. There's the 3. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Timberwolves on top, leading by... Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Timberwolves, they knew Game 1 might be a hard-fought struggle, and tonight certainly has been that. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half to try and capture a 1-0 lead in this championship series. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second half, but tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
The three-point shot has really helped them out. I always like to see teams go out the three, but when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. And the Clippers, looking who they've got, post-Camden for him, Morris and Zubac. Powell is out there with Jackson, and it's George in at the small forward position. Zubac against Russell. Beverly for 3. Oh, good on that one. Great D that time from Powell. For the lead, it's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. A 2-point game. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. It's hauled in by Beverly. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 40% from the field. Towns finds Beverly. So with a wide-open look. Good on the triple. Russell's got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
You know, we've seen a big jump from Russell in terms of his production. Now he's a legitimate scorer who can dominate a game with his offense.
Back to Jackson. Shoots a 3. A rebound by Prince. Prince has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside, Russell. Left side, Towns. Back to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And it's an 8-point Minnesota lead.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's George. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. George has got 9 points.
And you know what? The high release point George has helps him, especially when really challenged by the defense.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Prince off on the layup. Clippers trail by 4. Unloads again the Clippers.
And an excellent pass by Morris, a guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
Here's Russell with the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
A nice shot by George.
Really strong right there. George able to take the contact and muscle it up and in.
Here's Russell. They get the rebound. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've got an 8-0 run. And stolen by Prince. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Good show of power that time by Towns, putting his shot up despite the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Towns. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Noel comes in for Patrick Beverly. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Robert Covington's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Marcus Morris. Kennard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Jackson. And Towns drops them both. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Outside, George. Batum inside the three-point line. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Down low, Batum with the steal. Kennard kicks to George. Outside, Covington. Here's Mann. Nice D from Russell.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Outside, Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Here's Russell with the three. The rebound by Paul George. The Clippers trail. Kennard with the ball. He's got 5. Reid with the block. Noel passes to Russell. Outside, Towns. Here's Reid. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
For 3, Covington. That one's not going to go. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Noel. 3-pointer. And they'll get another chance. Reid gets the bucket.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's George. Misses and the dry spell continues. Minnesota leading by 6. Now here's Edwards. He's got 5.
I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And the rejection by Towns. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Beasley's checked in for Russell. Shot from the inbound. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Now here's Batum. Defense right on. There's the man. 4 on the shot clock. In the corner, Kennard with it. Off target from outside. Timberwolves leading by 6. To the inside. Shots good by Noel.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And the Clippers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Minnesota making a switch here. Vanderbilt's checked in. And so here are the Clippers, trailing here by 8.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Beasley against Batum. Beasley the pass to Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Man. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now low. Good on. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Towns is double. Beasley outside. They get it back.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Beasley against Kennard. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Here's George, and the rejection by Town. Here's Vanderbilt, pass to Noel. Now Edwards. Here's Towns. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. It's tipped, and they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Clippers trailed by 3. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's Man. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Noel passes to Towns. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
So I tell you what, once Edwards accelerates, I mean, he looks like he's playing at a different speed than those around him.
Los Angeles has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Here's Man. And here's Batum. And George, here we go. Count it. George has got 15 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Noel passes to Beasley. Goes back up. It's blocked. They get it back. And that one's good. Towns.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Got that one up quick. Beasley's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
Kennard, the pass to Man. The shot from the low post is good. Man's got his first 2 points of the night.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Here's Noel. And Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Minnesota. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Hartenstein. Marcus Morris comes in for Nicholas Batum. Powell, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Terrence Mann. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And the 3-ball is good. Noel's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
On the wing, George. By Beasley. Here's Zubac. The shot's good on the assist by George. Zubac has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Beasley outside. Towns against Zubac. Passes it to Noel. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Malik Beasley.
Well, you really have to like how George uses his body effectively down low there. I mean, the defense pretty much has no choice but to foul him in that situation.
The Clippers have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. That free throw good from George.
Bursting onto the scene during the 2013 Eastern Conference Finals, Paul George went head-to-head with LeBron in an epic 7-game series. PG didn't get the finals, but he did gain the respect of the basketball world.
He hits one and misses one each at the line. Jackson in the corner. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. With their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And thanks for joining us for this 4th quarter of this play-in game. We've got Malik Beasley, D'Angelo Russell out there with Patrick Beverly. It's Torian Prince, and it's Vanderbilt at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
George doing a nice job driving with physicality there, seeking out that contact.
Here's Beasley. Doesn't get the drop for him. Excellent D there from George. To the middle. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Vanderbilt the pass to Beasley. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. The pass to Russell. Fires for 3. A 3-pointer is right on target. Russell's got 20 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Jackson kicks the foul. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Russell. The 3 from George. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then. Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Clippers trail by 7 to the paint. Zubac the pass to Pop. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to George. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Beasley. That's the foul. And here is Zubac. Passes it to Jackson. Now here is George. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's Prince. Basket counts. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Prince not one to back down from a challenge. Even when you contest his shot, he's going to still concentrate and get it up and down.
And George, here we go. Back to Zubac. A rebound by Prince. Prince has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And that one falls for Reed. Here's George. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Jackson. Goes it up high. And the dunk by Zubac.
Check out the vision from Jackson. He doesn't have to make the flashy play, just wants to make the right play.
Russell finds Reed. Russell inside. Jackson on him. And that one's good. Russell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Outside Jackson. Here's Zubac. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the pass to Jackson. Here's Zubac. Outside, George. No good from outside. Minnesota leading by 10. Pass to Vanderbilt. Count it. Vanderbilt's got 4 this quarter.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
George, that's a 2-pointer. And that one off the back of the rim and in. George has got 13 points here in the second half alone. Minnesota calls timeout. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Edwards is checked in and keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thank you, David. Timberwolves leading by 12. Inside, Prince uses the glass to finish the layup.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, George really feeling it right now. Another bucket to his credit.
For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Prince, the pass to Russell. Over George. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trailed by 12. Outside for Jackson. Zubac trying to break loose. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Edwards against George. Zubac kicks to George. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. The Timberwolves shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Outside, Russell. Sinks that one from the post. Russell's got 24.
I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Kennard up top. Back to Jackson. He kicks to George. And it's off from three-point range. Minnesota leading by 11. Prince misses. Now here's Zubac. Started by Reed.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Beverly finds Russell. And the shot goes in.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Clippers trail by 13. George dishes to Jackson. Passes to George. And he finishes nicely on the layup. George has got 11 points in the quarter.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Edwards kicks to Reed. No good there. The Clippers go the other way with it. Outside Jackson. And there's the drive. The second chance effort. And it's good on the way in.
Yeah, crafty inside. Morris has become proficient at using his body to create just the right amount of space for that shot.
Beverly, the pass to Reed. Kennard against Beverly. There's Russell with the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside, George. And the dunk by Zubac.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? That's exactly how you win the rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
George looking over the floor. To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
How impressive was that? The little fellow Beverly extending out to the block. Showed us some nice timing for a guy that's not much taller than.
Outside Jackson. By Prince. To the middle. Stolen by Reed. Pass to Beverly. They need this one. Trains it from beyond the arc.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
What a way to start the series. If this game is any indication, he's going to be an unstoppable force the next few games. Here's George. Over Edwards. And the Clippers miss again.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Minnesota leading by 12. Prince pitches to Towns, and that one drops for him. Towns has got 20 points.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. The defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
And George gets it to go. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. It's Edwards on the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
He throw good, Edwards. And Edwards drops them both. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. And George, here we go. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth. Russell against Jackson. Fades and shoots. It's called in by Los Angeles.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for the Timberwolves.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game. They fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Good work there as it goes. Russell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to sincere about that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And they did it. Big win for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
All right, Greg, that'll do it for this one. You got to love how it's really ramped up the anticipation for the playoff journey ahead. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan